Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I've been gone for so long. I am back though, and I've actually been gone because I've just been trying to deal with a lot of things. I've lost motivation, and I don't know. I was a mix of like being busy and like being in my emotions. But I'm like, okay, I need to post eventually. Like, I need to do something. I need to film something. Like, what am I doing? So I'm gonna try today. So I'm like, you know what? I was like, okay, I woke up this morning and I'm like, I'm gonna film today. I'm going to film today. And then before I even was about to start, I got back into like this weird mood and I'm like, never mind, I'm not gonna do it. No, I don't have the energy. And then it actually wasn't until I seen this post. It was so weird because I've been seeing the number 44 everywhere all the time. Like literally every hour I see the number 44. And then I was telling my friend about it because he messaged me at I think 9:44. And I was like, wow, like I don't know what it is with you and this number, like you and then this number 44. Like you always message me at 44, or like he'll read my message at 44, I'll message him at 44. And like not even just with him, like just with everything, like I look at the time, it's always 44. Anyways, I went on Instagram like an hour later, 2 hours later, and I seen on my explore page, if you see the number 44, this is it means this, this, and this. So I'm like, bro, this is the second time that, well, I've seen the number 44 before and I looked up the meaning, and it means that like you're going through a hard time right now, but you got to keep pushing. Angels have your back. You're protected. You are loved. Keep on pushing. Great things are coming. You just need to, like, you know, it was kind of like a pick me up type thing. So I seen that and I got so like inspired, like not inspired, but like I got my motivation back. I was inspired, I guess. I got my motivation back. I was like, you know what? I'm seeing the signs and I'm wondering what the signs mean. And now that I know what these signs mean, I'm like, no, I can't just sit in my bed all day and do nothing about it. So I got up, continued seeing the number 44 till this day, and that was like 3 months ago. Still seeing the number 44. And then it popped up again, like as a reminder. Angels are watching you. You are protected. You are loved. Great things are coming. You are going through a hard patch right now, but great things are coming. You just got to keep pushing. And then I'm like, you know what? I wasn't going to make the video. I'd seen that post. And I'm like, fuck it. I got to do it because, like, you know, like, I don't believe in coincidences. Like, these things happen for a reason. So I believe I seen that for a reason. And especially because I got demotivated to make my video, I'm like, okay, let me just do it now. Anyways, that was a little quick, short, long-ass story I just said. It has nothing to do with my video. Actually, in a way it does. Because 2 weeks ago, I wanted to make a video on how to get out of a funk. But then I ended up getting into a funk, so I didn't make my video. So it's been postponed. It has been postponed. But now I'm going to get into it. I wrote down 10 different ways to get out of a funk. Now, look, little disclaimer, like I'm not going to say every single one of these things will work for you. These are things that just worked for me, and not even all the time. Like sometimes I wouldn't be able to do certain things. So like as I go down the list, I'll explain which things may be a little harder to do depending on the mood that you're in. But these are things that definitely help me get out of funks. I feel like there's a different word, but I couldn't think of the correct word. So I'm saying funk because like in a bad mood, like in a sad mood where you're very demotivated, very uninspired, just very sad. So yeah, I wrote them down in my book and I'm just going to read them out one by one, just go into a little bit of detail and then we'll move on to the next. I don't want this to be a long video, but I do want to give my advice because these are things that helped me. And one thing about me is I love helping other people. So if I can help you guys, then I will. Okay, so number one, watching motivational videos of people that inspire you, or just like even just random videos on YouTube. Like you can just type in like motivational speeches, but just anyone that inspires you, I would say go out and watch them. Whether it's on Instagram or whether it's on YouTube. So for example, for me, when I'm feeling down, sometimes I'll go and watch, okay, I can't remember his name right now, but there is 2 different people that I really enjoy listening to. I will put them down once I remember their names. Carmichael, something Carmichael. And then there's another guy, Gary something. I remember something Carmichael, and then there's another guy named Gary something. So I'm forgetting their first name and their last name. Anyways, I'll put it down when I remember. But those two people inspire me a lot. They give very, very good advice, I feel, and like very empowering. So yeah, I would definitely recommend watching motivational videos, because those definitely help. Like, even if you like can't work out, like watching workout videos, looking at girls that have like amazing bodies, and that gets you inspired. So like, just watch anything that's motivational, anything that you're feeling, like watch it. If you're having trouble getting up, watch videos on how to get up. If you're feeling lazy, look up videos on how to get out of that lazy mindset, etc. So yeah, number 2 is to meditate. It is kind of hard to meditate, especially if you're not in the routine of meditation, but it's like, maybe if you can even try like once a week, maybe twice a week if you can. I feel like meditation helps a lot. I do get in and out of it every so often, so I'm not too serious with my meditation, but definitely when I do meditate, I feel like kind of like a weight has been lifted off my chest. And while you're meditating, listen to obviously meditation music. You can listen to like self-love meditation, affirmation meditations. If you're having trouble sleeping, listen to sleeping meditation music. I feel like meditation helps a lot to calm your body and to just like help you like free, kind of like a free mind type vibe. And then just make sure when you do meditate, you're just focusing on your breathing. So you're going to notice that you're going to be thinking of a whole bunch of stuff while you're focusing on your breathing, but just try to let it go. Like literally, if you can think about it for a second, try to let it go. Because with meditation, I think, like, I'm not too like educated on meditation, but like from what I believe is correct is like, you need to let go. Meditation helps you let go of your thoughts. Like, we have a lot of thoughts that are in our head, and when we hold on to them, we tend to like obviously like overthinking, and like we just feel so like, oh, like what do I do, what's this, what's that, like we're just lost. So I feel like meditation helps release that, which is why it's good to, when you're thinking of these thoughts, just try to let them go. Yes, he broke my heart, I'm letting it go. Yes, I don't know what to eat, let it go. Like, you know, like, I don't know, I'm just saying some random shit, but like, just breathe and let go. So that is number 2. Number 3 is to have a happy playlist. Try to stay away, even if you don't have a happy playlist, try to stay away from sad music, anything that's gonna just make you more sad. Because for me, oh my god, when I'm sad, I will listen to the most saddest music ever, and that just makes me more upset, makes me more in my feels. Like, why do we self-sabotage ourselves? There's no reason for that. So if you are going to listen to music, I say listen to uplifting music, hype music, you know, twerking music. Like, listen to hype ass music. Have a happy playlist. Number 4. So this one may be a little bit difficult depending on how bad of a funk you're in. For me, I would say for sure it is difficult for me most times, which is why when I'm not in a funk, I try to get on it right away. So number 4 is to reorganize or clean your room, or both. Because I feel like when your room is messy, your room is a reflection of like your life, I would say. So if your room is messy, like your life is messy. Like, you know, like you have a cluttered head, you have a cluttered life. Your room reflects who you are as a person, like how you're feeling. So I feel like with a messy room, you're going to be feeling down. And I know it's going to be hard to go out, like to get up out of bed and to actually clean your room when you're feeling like shit as it is. But I feel like you should try to use that as a motivation to feel better in a way, if that makes sense. Because like, even I can't really speak on it too much because I'm horrible at like cleaning my room if I'm in a funk. Like, I just be like, oh no, I'll do it tomorrow, or it's fine, it's not that bad. But like, I feel like it definitely helps, because when you do clean your room, you feel a lot better, like a lot. Like, even like wash your bed sheets, wash your pillowcases, wash your sheets, light a candle. Like, bro, I'm telling you, you will feel so much better. Like, just think about like how clean and fresh you're gonna feel after you clean your room and clean your sheets and light that nice scented candle. Like, it's a vibe, you know? So try to, like, I guess some motivation to clean your room is just think of the aftermath of how good you're gonna feel after. Number 5 is meeting up with close friends. So again, this one may be hard because when you're in a funk, you don't really want to see anybody. Like, I personally don't, but nowadays I try to actually get out there. Like, if I'm feeling sad, the worst thing I can do is stay in my room all day and like think of my feelings, because it's just horrible. It doesn't go well for me. So I feel like if I'm out there, whether it's working or catching up with a friend, obviously now because Corona, we can't do that too often, but when you can, if you can, I would definitely recommend seeing a friend. Like the other day, I was super in my feels and I made plans for my friend to come over, but I was like, oh my God, girl, like I messaged her. She messaged me saying, hey girl, am I still coming? And at first I didn't even answer right away because I'm like, oh my God, like what am I going to say to this girl? I don't want to see her. And like, not in like offense to her, but because of myself, like, you know, I was like, oh my God, I don't want to hang out today. Like, I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to talk to anyone. I'm too in my feels. I just want to cry and hide under my blankets. But I'm like, okay, you know what? I can't do this. So I messaged her and I told her, I'm like, hey, like, honestly, I'm in a really bad mood, but maybe, like, you know, you can make me feel better. She was on it. Like, you know, like she came over, we had a good time. So I feel, and like I was able to like distract myself from those feelings, at least if it was temporary. Like it helped. Like, you know, it still helped. And she gave me advice and like all that. So like, you know, like it's good to hang out with people that you care about and people that you love, because they definitely will make you feel better. Even if you feel like in the moment that that's not what you want, when you're actually in the moment of being with them, trust me, you won't regret it. You will not regret it. Okay, number 6, go back to your favorite hobby or find a new interest. And then I put in brackets something that you never thought you would do. So sometimes what you just got to distract yourself with something new. Sometimes doing something new sparks some flames in your mind and you're like, ooh, okay. So you get up and you want to do something for the day, you know? Like for example, there's a time I was like on bed rest for a bit. And obviously that made me sad because like I couldn't do anything. I was just in bed all day. So I decided to start drawing, and I realized I love drawing. I didn't know that I was as good as I was, especially because I never drew before, and like for someone who never drew before, I'm like not bad. And then that became like something that I enjoyed waking up to every day. I would wake up and I'd be like, I'd brush my teeth, get ready, whatever. And then I would draw. Like it was just a good feeling and it helped me, you know, it helped me get out of that funk. It helped my brain stay like, you know, I don't know the word. I'm always so lost for words, but I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So just try to find something that you think you like doing. Go back to something that you used to love doing but you don't do anymore. Like, you know, it's a good feeling going back and doing stuff that you love or used to love to do. Number 7 is practice manifestation and the law of attraction. So it's basically kind of the same thing. Manifestation is huge, so just speaking positive words out there. If you're gonna be in bed saying, oh my God, I hate my life, why is my life so crappy, I'm never gonna be happy, like saying all these negative words and putting them out into the universe is just gonna come back to you. So it's best, especially if you're feeling in a funk, try to stay away from those negative words. And even if you can't like think of positive things like maybe in the moment to say about yourself, like just talk about things that you're grateful for. Even like you're just grateful for like that you woke up in the morning. Like, you know, like some people don't even get to wake up in the morning. Some people have illnesses. Be thankful that you don't have any serious illnesses. or be happy that you have a family. If you don't have a family, be happy that you have friends. If you, like, be happy that you have yourself. Like, be grateful. Say things that you love about yourself. You love your eyebrows. You love your nose. Like, body positivity. Like, just try to stay as positive as you can. I know it can be hard. You could even, let's say, for example, you think of something negative, like turn your negative into a positive is what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to think of an example of turning your negative into a positive. Like, okay, let's say, for example, you hate your job. At least you have a job. I'm thankful that I at least have a job. I'm happy that I'm bringing in money. I'm happy that I have a job. Just even something simple like that. Just be grateful that you have a job, for example. Number 8 is do your self-care. Pamper yourself. So whether that's doing like a skincare routine, like, like exfoliate your face, put a face mask on, cut your cuticles, file your nails, do your toes, take a nice shower, do a hair mask, like, pamper yourself, make yourself feel good. Put your robe in the dryer so when you come out the shower, you got a nice warm robe to put on. Like, oh, just make yourself feel good, because, like, and that, again, may be hard if it's hard for you to get out of bed, because trust me, I've had those days where I just couldn't even get out of bed to even think about pampering myself. But if you can, try your best to do it, because it will make you feel so much better. Even if everything is going wrong in your life, if you are feeling nice and clean and fresh, it'll at least help a little bit. So I definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend it. Number 9 is to journal. Let go of your thoughts. So anything that you're feeling, just let it go. Like, write it down. Write out all your feelings. Trust me, like, oh my God, I used to write so much. I need to get back into like writing. Like, I have my journal here, but like I have a few journals, but I also write on my laptop too. I have so much. If anyone ever got a hold of my laptop, goddamn. But writing out my thoughts, it helps declutter my mind, because I was just thinking way too much. I had too much, like, but letting it go, writing it out, letting it go, and just forgetting about it, it makes you feel so much better. Your head just feels so much more free. Like, it's like our head is like a memory card type shit, and my space was getting too full. So I had to write it out, and then, like, not the memories didn't go, but I just let go of the memories. But yeah, just let go. Let go. And number 10, talk to someone that you trust. So that kind of goes into like number 5 when I said meet up with close friends, but that doesn't have to be a close friend. And even when you do meet up with close friends, you don't have to talk about the situation. But if you're able to talk to somebody that you trust, I definitely recommend it, because if you trust the person, I feel like you should talk to them, because they can give you advice. If they truly do care about, like, find someone that truly cares or whatever. If you're able to talk to them, they can help you get out of that funk. They can give you motivational words. And I feel like it can help. Like, sometimes when I tend to keep my emotions in, and I don't tell anybody. But sometimes you need to hear a second opinion from someone else. You can't just be listening to yourself all the time. Sometimes you have to listen to other people and to see what they have to say. And it can definitely help. So I feel like talking to somebody that you trust and that you love and care for would definitely help a lot. Even if in the moment maybe you might not want to do it right away, but eventually I feel like you should. Same with journaling, like just letting out your thoughts, just letting it out. But it would be nice. It's nice to have someone, like, maybe relate to you, or just give advice, or maybe just be a listening ear, even, like, just to vent. I definitely feel like it is helpful. So those are the 10 things that I would definitely recommend you guys try or do. Maybe you don't have to do all of them, even if you just do once a week, twice a week. These things can definitely help you get out of a funk. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got some value out of it. My DMs are always open if you are in a funk and maybe you don't have anyone to talk to. You can definitely message me and I will be there. You can message me on my Instagram, IanaCMC. I'll put it down below. And we can definitely have a talk, like, because I know what it's like to feel so, like, crappy. Like, it's not a good feeling, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody. So if you do want to talk, I am here. I am open ears. Even if you don't want me to say anything back, like, I don't care. I'm here to listen. Okay, because I can relate, boo. I can relate. Somebody can always relate, even if it's not me. It could be someone else, like, you know. But yes, I'm currently still trying to get out of my funk, but I'm definitely feeling a lot better than I was a few weeks ago. So yes, we're just gonna continue to do me, continue that self-love, learning my worth, and all of that good stuff. I hope you guys do too. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.